Alright guys, welcome back to another Zenless Zone 0 update video. With some brand new leaks and updates, we now have more info on some 1.7 character changes. We just received some new hotfixes for Vivian, so let's take a quick look at her new changes before her release date, which is pretty soon. Her release date is going to be on April 23rd, so they did some quick hotfixes on her kit. And let's also take a look at some new upcoming character info, because a ton of new characters just got revealed, and now we got some new leaks about them. So let's go over all the new details in this video, and also if you guys want to be kept updated with all the latest ZZZ news, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and also feel free to put those notifications on to be updated right away 24/7 on the channel with all the Zenless Zone 0 news. But alright, let's get right into it. Starting off with the new 1.7 hotfix changes. These are kit changes made to Vivian, so they did a few updates on her. Let's quickly review it. Vivian being one of my most anticipated characters so far, so I'm quite interested to see what they changed here. Alright, so I pulled up the new kit details. Here we have the beta 1.7.12 hotfix changes. Since the release date is coming up pretty soon, this should be pretty much the last change that we see, unless there's like a really something wrong with her kit. Going over the new changes here, so it says Vivian's blooms were given a more general tag, implying we may see a bloom characters or similar effects in the future, but turns out this is no longer the case. This will be an exclusive mechanic just for Vivian. Now Vivian's blooms will no longer activate Jane's M4, causing all squad members attribute anomaly damage plus disorder damage to be increased by 18% for 15 seconds. The blooms will still benefit from this effect, but the only thing is it will not trigger it. Now Vivian's blooms will no longer activate either effect from Jane's M6 as well, causing her to enter passion state with the 1600% damage multiplier. So I guess this was a bug since the blooms were given as a general tag. It was being activated on Jane's mindscapes. And next up here we have Vivian's feather blooms and blooms were given an interrupt level of -4, meaning they will pretty much never stagger enemies themselves. In addition to Vivian related changes, we had a bug with the engine, the signature engine called Time Weavers, which I believe is Yanagi's signature engine, had a bug. It says Time Weavers plus 40% anomaly buildup rate has been patched, now only affecting electric anomaly buildup as per the description. So this was previously bugged. So they fixed it at the very same time of the new Vivian hotfix changes. So I believe in terms of kit changes, that is all that we have right now. This should be the finalized kit. So whatever we saw about Vivian's kit in my previous breakdown videos where I did a full kit breakdown, this should be the finalized kit and will reflect exactly what we see in her release date for the 1.7 version update. Now I'm quite excited for Vivian. I'm definitely gonna pull. I pretty much skipped the 1.6 update just for Vivian. You guys let me know down below, are you guys pulling for any of the 1.7 characters, or are you guys hoping for the upcoming 2.0 characters, saving up for those patches? Because we saw a ton of new characters just got revealed, and this is what I wanted to talk about for the second part of the video, which is new information on upcoming characters. Because remember, we had a trailer featuring like 12 brand new characters, but we have additional leaks that came out afterwards. And this next piece of info might be really exciting for those looking forward to the IDOLS faction, myself included. So here it says there might be multiple Vocaloid commissions for ZZZ character songs during 2.0, which can also be taken as the IDOLS faction making their first appearance in the 2.0 update, because we saw in the Dev Talk livestream, the developers pretty much confirmed that we will see the IDOLS faction for the season 2 of the story. They did not clarify if it was 2.0 or let's say like 2.5 version update. We really didn't know exactly when before. But with this new information, this will bring us closer to the IDOLS faction in the 2.0 update. So pretty hype news here. And we also have some new additional character info. So this character here, it says we had a codename for it, and turns out this is actually referring to a character called Orphis, and we have additional information about this character, even which faction they are, their element, playstyle. So really interesting stuff here. Here it says the name is Orphis Ghostfire. It's going to be a female character, and the affiliation is Obo Squad, so another Obo Squad character. and it will make sense for them to come out relatively soon, as we have Obel squad members that are coming out. And now this character is going to be another soldier military type character, and the keywords for this character is the girl Orphis, a gun wielder, serious, diligent, a bit shy. And the concept for this character is pretty interesting because Ghostfire is actually the name of her weapon, which is like an integrated intelligence in the gun. It's a large caliber handgun / cannon, and the former allowing the gun to speak, so it's a speaking gun. And the gun here is said to be optimistic, forgiving, and encouraging towards others. So there'll be a really interesting dynamic here. And we also have more info here on what the personality traits of this character will be. So for Ghostfire and Orphis, a young demi-human girl dressed in a uniform. And there's surprisingly a lot of lore on this character already, so that is one of the upcoming characters that we can expect. And of course, we have the other 12 characters that they released in the trailer, and because of this, a bunch of new names, future upcoming character names came out, and here's the list for those who are interested. But yeah guys, this is pretty much the news for Zenless Zone 0 right now. This concludes the hotfix changes for Vivian, and all the new information that we have on the upcoming characters. A lot of characters got revealed, and we should be getting a lot more information quite soon. So if you guys want to be updated, make sure to like and subscribe, because I will keep you guys updated with all the latest news. But for now guys, this concludes all the info for this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.